Hey, what's up, disc golf fam? Matt Jones here with That's Disc Golf, and today I am going to throw some Maltas. Maltas are, in my opinion, an underrated Discraft disc. It came out several years ago, and I think it just kind of got ignored. I didn't know that. So when you're throwing discs, sometimes you pick up discs because you really like them. Sometimes you pick them up because everybody else is throwing them. The Malta is one that I just picked up because I really liked it. I really liked the way it flew. It's an overstable mid-range, and I think everybody needs an overstable mid-range. So I compare it to the Buzz. The Buzz is Discraft's staple mid-range. This is a disc that you can throw on a turnover line. It'll come back a little bit, or you can throw it hard enough to keep it on the turnover. You can throw it on a hyzer and let it flip up to flat and ride. It's just a versatile disc. So I've got several Buzzes that I'm going to throw as a warm-up, including a couple of 5-time Buzzes and a Z Buzz. And then I've got these Maltas. Now this is a Big Z Malta, and then I've got a Ledgestone limited edition Malta. I think it's a Ledgestone. And then I have this disc. This is a disc that I'm not going to throw today. This is a liquid dies disc that a friend of mine gave me. He won it at a tournament. I think he won it at a tournament or he bought it, but he knew I love the Malta and got me this. This is from Paul. Thank you, Paul. Appreciate that. But anyway, I'm going to try these Maltas out and give you a couple of the Buzzes to throw. I'm throwing everything flat so you can see its flight. I'm going to throw some Buzzes to warm up. I'll show those so you can see the difference between the Malta and the Buzz. By the way, if you watched the last video, this is day 3 of Snowmageddon here in South Louisiana. You can see there's no snow left in the field, maybe a couple chunks of snowman left around, and I'm in shorts and a short sleeve shirt. So Louisiana, if you don't like the weather, wait a few minutes, it'll change. Let's see how this Buzz flies. A little right, but you can see the stability on it. Throwing it flat. I'm trying to throw right up the cones. Ooh, I pulled that one over a little bit. Maybe a touch nose up. Landed right where I wanted it. Another Buzz for warm up. That one was a little early release. Going right at the cones. That's what I expected Buzz to do, to kind of ride, flip a little maybe, and then stay on that line. Hopefully you can see the difference in the Malta. It has a similar feel. I don't know why people don't like it. If you don't like it, leave a comment. Tell me why. You can see how quickly it got over. We're going to try this limited edition Malta. Never been thrown. There's that stability I'm looking for. I'm gonna try to zoom in a little bit. Again, I'm aiming up the cones. I'm playing about 10 or 15 feet to the left of the cones. So a straight shot would be between the cones and the little tree you see right here on the left. And that's where I'm aiming. I'm aiming right in that little gap. That tree is about 220 feet out. So that's what I'm trying to throw this 250, in between 250 and 300. So here's the Buzz again for comparison. A little height on it, and I threw it on a little hyzer. And it went about 260. I'll try to throw this one flat and straight. That's the flight I'm looking for. See how it flipped a little bit and then rode? It stayed to the left. That's good. That's about 265, 270. Put this one on a little bit flatter, maybe a little bit of ante. That's the flat shot I'm looking for right there. Stayed straight the whole time. I missed my line by about 25 feet, but still went 260. More time, trying to throw it flat and straight. That's it. I got a little anhyzer on that one, but you can see it's working out. Got a little skip on it, 275. All right, now Malta. Flat, straight, hard. I'll try to get it about 260. You can see it fight quickly into some stability. It's overstable, so move hard to the left. All right, I'm gonna try to put this one, a little anhyzer on it, see if it'll fight out. You can see it fought pretty quick, stayed on this line, moving right to left, about 250. That's the Malta. I'll tell you why I'm really excited about the Malta this year. If you've watched any of the shakeup in the tour, people changing manufacturers, one of the guys that changed from Prodigy to Discraft is Ezra Robinson. And Ezra is playing in New Zealand right now. In his first tournament there, he was throwing the Malta a good bit.
All right, I'm interrupting this video to let you know that while I was editing this video, I saw on Instagram that Ezra Robinson had announced his in the bag for 2025. And guess what was included? That's right, his go-to mid-range, the Malta.
And so it's exciting to see somebody on tour throwing the Malta. I think it's an underrated disc. And I'm thinking that it'll become more popular just simply because he's throwing it. So you might want to pick one up or wait for that release. I'm thinking he's probably going to release a Tour Series Malta or at least a Signature Series Malta or something. So look out for that on Discraft's websites. And yeah, keep throwing discs, pick up a Malta. It's like a Buzz, except a little overstable. The two other overstable Discraft discs are the Buzz OS and the Wasp, and that may be why not too many people throw the Malta. It's just there's no need for it in their bag because they already have an overstable mid-range. But I think the Malta is my go-to disc. Just a note on the side, first disc I ever aced with was a Malta, so maybe that's why I like it. Anyway, I like the Malta. Hope this video helped you decide if you're going to get one or not. But thanks for watching. That's Disc Golf. Have a good one.